underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Middle, he's got Tucker. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll look to throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Not much there, maybe a yard. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Bryce. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it's It's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yellow, yellow. 1-15.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
43.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go. 60
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike.
That's my boy doing dirty.
And he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Room to run at the 35. And he will score! Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Kansas City. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4. It's 21-17. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is hot! And he will go all the way. Trey Tucker, touchdown Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
43! 43!
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Rashard Smith, touchdown Chiefs. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's Genty. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Second and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a
House call with Harold.
and 6.
Liking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Gain of 12 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 7. To throw is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space.
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. Yeah, so you can see the screenplay, the timing was just out of whack from the jump. So the key is, Mike, the running back has to stay in phase with his offensive line. If one of them gets out too fast or too slow, the back and the blocking don't marry up, and you see that's why he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's made right side. It's Johnson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the outside. Catch made by Worthy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half.
A 5-yard gain.
We'll come back and finish this one off
Kansas City.
after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mitchell. Oh, a loose football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Let's go. Go.
Travel start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He gets that complete to his tight end man. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Yards on the play. And the Raiders 1st down.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings them down at the 5. It's 4th down.
Interesting. You don't see a lot of jet sweeps on 3rd down. It seems to be more of like a 1st and 2nd down call because it kind of goes with more of the under center run game and play action game. So they go to it on 3rd down. Really nice job there by the defense. Non-traditional play call. Good discipline. They're able to bring up 4th down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down.
A gain of 16
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no
Throw flag, my boy.
With 1 second left on the clock.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
One last shot now for Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the Raiders. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on